What's going on, guys? It's your boy the Markham Knight here. Today's video is going to be all about the trailer that dropped for Gotham by Gaslight. This is a Batman animated series story, and it is based off a comic book which is also called Gotham by Gaslight. And just like in the comic book, this is an elseworld story, so this is not canon to the DC, not the cinematic, but the DC animated universe. There's a bunch of DC animated universe movies. This one is not canon to that. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the trailer reaction here. I'm going to give you my reaction, and I'm going to give you some thoughts that I felt about it. Let's get started. Okay, rated R. For violence. I'm guessing there's some blood. Guessing that's Jack the Ripper.
There's a butcher in this town preying on poor women. The Gotham police stand twiddling their thumbs.
This is set in a time before electricity, just so you guys know. Or at least in the comic book it was.
I mean to rid Gotham of the Ripper. He's a skilled hunter, and he's just getting started.
You're studying me.
You're a fascinating subject.
I'm not just another pretty face.
Catwoman?
Bruce Wayne, you are under arrest.
You can't imagine I'm actually the Ripper. The deluxe suite. I need to get out of here.
Gotham needs the Batman. Every moment puts women in danger.
I wonder how much of it was a direct translation and how much is kind of brought in on their own original work. For those of you who've read this, you already know who it is in the storyline, but
Now,
it's still cool to watch it come to life. Just hope they do it justice. Cool. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. That's it. Alright, so definitely looks very cool. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to give you a little bit of the storyline. Jack the Ripper is a serial killer who only kills women. He's killed, well, in the comic book, it's tens of women. It is based off kind of Jack the Ripper in real life, who is also a serial killer. It was basically something that they were calling him at the time. But definitely looks cool. This is set back in the day. This came out, basically the comic book came out in like the late 80s. It is a cool story. You should check it out maybe after you watch the movie so you don't spoil the movie for yourself. But definitely excited to see it. Everything looks kind of cool. Believe it or not, he looks even cooler in Gotham by Gaslight. In Gotham by Gaslight, he kind of does look like how Batman looked in Batman vs. Superman with his Nightmare Batman scene. It definitely does look cool here, but looked even cooler in the comic book. But I definitely suggest checking out the comic book after you watch this movie. I do want to see what they do differently versus what they've done the same as the comic book here, if it's kind of like trying to be a direct adaptation, or if they're going to have to add some extra stuff because they need to fill basically an hour and a half. I do like that it's rated R, so we will see some blood, we will see some stuff. Should be interesting. Anyways, tell me what you guys think.
This is the Markham Knight telling you to like, comment, and subscribe.